Coalition of Interfaith Movement urged the federal government to be more proactive in tackling the insecurity and economic challenges facing the nation. The chairman, CIM, Reverend Favour Aigbedu, who made the call at a news conference on the planned Revolution Now protest in Abuja, stressed on the need to dialogue irrespective of the situation.
Though the reason for a protest against challenges or suffering of Nigerians can be understood and supported, which is long overdue, the call for revolution is totally uncalled for and condemnable. Any call for a revolution in our country today can be simply seen as an invitation to anarchy, wanton killing, and destruction of lives and property in such situations. Let's engage governments on issues and mobilize against corrupt persons in government and in public sectors. Finally, we call on government to be more proactive in handling the security challenges that has jeopardized the tranquility and ensure that young persons are truly empowered and productively involved in meaningful ventures. We also call on agitators of various kinds to dialogue. We therefore call on all Nigerians to be united so we can fight a common front. That will foster peaceful coexistence among ethno-religious and avenue for social and prosperous nation.
Bishop Jayola Emmanuel, Lighthouse for All Nation Ministries, said that without peace, the nation could not move forward, adding that we should all love one another.
The greater revolution we can embark upon, the revolution of love. Both Christian and Muslim, we should learn to walk in love and love one another. The greater weapon that can conquer is weapon of love. My Bible tells me that for God so loved the world. He loved the world in spite of the wickedness of the world. He still loved the world. That's why he's winning the world to himself today. I want to encourage us as a nation, let's promote the message of love for one another.
Bishop Edward Chanomi, Peace Chapel International Church, urged every aggrieved group to shield its sword and dialogue to resolve all issues.
We, the clergies, have been working, and we will still yet work again, and we will keep working to see that peace and coexistence exist in this country. We don't have any other country than Nigeria. Nigeria is our country, Nigeria is our state, Nigeria is our state. So we should all come together, preach peace, preach religious harmony, preach tolerance, and make sure that we see ourselves as God's creator. We are not chickens. We are different from every other animal. We are called humans. So therefore we are one. We emanated from God and we have the Spirit of God. We should also have the characteristics of God. Yes. We should create a room for dialogue. We should create a room for peace. So I call on each and every one of us to shield our sword back into the shed. Withdraw those guns and let's put our hand on the deck and take Nigeria forward. I speak to the church, I speak to the mosque, that is the Muslims. Let us all come together. Also to the politicians that have been sponsoring some of these things. We beg you in the name of the Lord, desist from this devilish act and let's come together.
For his part, Tijani Abdul-Mumini, convener, Coalition of Northern Youth Group, called on Nigerians to embrace peace and love each other in the face of economic and security challenges facing the nation.
I have talked to youth in this country on several occasions regarding peace. If you don't have peace, there is no how your nation will move forward. But the fundamental thing Nigerians fail to understand is that Nigeria is a great nation. There is no any other world country today that is as better off than Nigeria. Nigeria is the best in the committee of the nation. So therefore, we must maintain that peaceful coexistence among each other. I don't think there is any religion, whether Muslim, Christian, or pagans, that have preached disunity among us. I think all the preaches is peace, 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 and all over peace. So let us embrace peace so that Nigerians can move forward. The religion can move forward. If we don't love each other, how do we move forward? It's very difficult. I've spoken severally to the issue, to the youth of this country, in the issue of peace. Without peace, there will be no development. So let us embrace peace so that Nigerians can move forward.